Hello team, I hope you are well, fine and good. Welcome to this another video session. So in this video analysis we'll be going through each and everything regarding GODDAMN ransomware. So what this GodDamn ransomware is and when it is first seen, okay, tracked by whom or tracked as whom. So along with that we'll be having each and every sort of discussion in this video, so please stay tuned and watch the video till the end, get the latest update regarding any cybersecurity news. So a beast rebrand using a poisonous driver for maximum damage. So that's the concept of this ransomware. So coming to the overview of this discussion, we need to understand what this GodDamn ransomware is. Okay, so GodDamn is a new ransomware family. Okay, first it is been observed or first it has been detected in May 21 2026. Okay, it is rebranded as a beast ransomware, which was enhanced version of monster. Okay, so deep based, okay, delp based ransomware that surfaced in March 2022. So developed by 3 Tractor, tracked as Hydrant, Hyadina. Okay, that's what I have already displayed over here. Okay, so GodDamn uses PoisonX. Okay, which actually uses PoisonX signed kernel driver to disable any sort of security software via BYOVD attack. Okay, so allowing it to encrypt file with minimal resistance. Okay, coming to the evolution of ransomware family, we need to understand the evolution of ransomware family. So in 2022 a monster, okay, been identified, delp based ransomware. Then after it followed by a beast, okay, enhanced version of monster, okay, with improved encryption of TTPs. Okay, that's also been identified. Then now it is been GodDamn. Okay, it is latest rebrand of beast using BYOVD attack uses PoisonX driver advanced to defense aviation. Okay, so coming to the PoisonX driver, the game changer, which is malicious kernel driver, which is digitally signed, accepted by Microsoft, used to disable any kind of antivirus or ADR solution, which is also a part of BYOD attack. Okay, so next, coming to the discussion regarding the attack chain, how the GodDamn ransomware actually works, we need to understand that as well, right? So coming from initial access to encryption. So what is the initial access over here? So when we discuss about the first phase of cyber kill chain, we need to understand how the process works. Where is the first initial bait of the attack flow is? So the initial access vector unknown possible via VPN, which or maybe phishing, stolen credential, RDP, or any sort of vulnerabilities also been part of this initial access. Okay, so then followed by remote access, attacker gain your remote access. It is through AnyDesk. Okay, AnyDesk installed for persistent remote access and manual operations. Okay, then it follows a credential theft kind of workflow. So when we discuss about the credential theft, we need to understand NirSoft-based credential harvesting toolkit. So this toolkit actually have these features like browser password, cookies or saved logins, Windows credential manager, catch domain credential, VNC credential, followed by client password via Wi-Fi passwords, live traffic network are the main based credential harvesting toolkit that is usually been used over here. NirSoft. Then defense aviation, which actually runs fake semantic.exe. It is not a legitimate. Okay, then it then loads the PoisonX driver. Okay, that is all about g11.sys file. Okay, or the driver. So it actually disables the defender, followed by kill AV and EDR. Remote protection also been observed over here. Tamper with kernel, callbacks, blind the security tools or the defense aviation that is actually been observed over here. Then coming to the discussion regarding the lateral movement, so use PsExec to move laterally across the network. Then deploy AnyDesk anywhere, everywhere. Okay, so it actually installs AnyDesk on all reachable hosts. Then register the Windows services, auto start and reboot. PowerShell script used for automated development are the sixth phase of this. Okay, then reboot. When we discuss about the reboot concept over here, we need to understand it actually stops the AnyDesk wait briefly reboot machine. Okay, then AnyDesk starts automatically, the attacker reconnects over here. Okay, so deploy AnyDesk everywhere, the sixth phase. Okay, then reboot it. And the last is all about the file encryption in victim's extension or victim's machine. So it observes the extension like GodDamn, victim specific. So these are the attack chain that is actually been observed in the ransomware workflow. So next is all about the tool used over here. What are the different tools that is been it is been used over here? So that also plays a very important crucial role. So please do a subscription to cyberverse. Okay, cyberverse explode to get the latest updates regarding any cybersecurity news. So coming to the tools and components that is used over here, one is the AnyDesk. It is all about the remote access persistence NIRVA software harvester. It actually steals the password, cookies, and credential. Semantic.txt, it is a fake user mode defense evasion tool. G11.sys PoisonX driver, malicious signed kernel driver. It actually disables the AV and EDR via BYOVD solution. PS.exe lateral movement been observed. PowerShell script that is actually been automated the development and confirmation. So QTalks encrypt the communication with the attacker. Coming to BYOD is so dangerous. Why? Because it has admin privileges, administrator privileges. I can even start saying drop the sign vulnerable driver, Windows load drive automatically, driver disable the software, ransomware execution freely happens over here. So Windows trust digitally signed driver, attacker abuse this trust to run malicious kernel drivers like PoisonX and any sort of neutralized security solution. So the MITRE attack mapping also plays an important role. So when we discuss about MITRE attack mapping, we need to understand the techniques and the attack IDs. So coming to the techniques, these are the following techniques followed by valid account, remote service, ps.exe, powers or AnyDesk, that is all about remote access or RDP connections, OS credential access, browser theft, Windows credential manager, Wi-Fi theft, BYOD, masquerading service creation data, encryption for impact are the different MITRE mapping that is even been observed over here. Coming to the final slide of our discussion, observe timeline, ransom note, and detection and defense recommendation that we need to follow. And the key takeaway also plays an important role. So observe timeline. So this is the timeline which has even been observed. So May 11 2026 the first public detection been observed for GodDamn ransom. Early June 2026 also placing in the timeline where the attacker gain access and installs the AnyDesk steal credential move laterally. June 22 2026 AnyDesk deploy and across at least 10 hosts machines and reboot it. And June 3 2026 government ransomware detect on another network segment encrypted being. So what is the note over here? Your file has been encrypted, do not try to recover them yourself, connect to this version XYZ. Okay, crucial and most important, what are the detection and defense recommendation or mitigation we need to take? One is monitor for any suspicious or unusual signed kernel drives that actually consisting of G11.sys or PoisonX are the one sort of detection mechanism or monitor mechanism that we need to place in. So then after Microsoft enabled defender application, or we can start saying it as WDAC. Okay, then that actually have a algorithm for vulnerable driver block list. Okay, so detect and execute the semantic.exe for non-semantic paths, monitor AnyDesk installation and service creation. Then after followed by alert on PSC lateral movement or remote creation, remote or monitor any PowerShell script installing remote access tool. Then it start detect mass credential access for browser, credential manager, Wi-Fi, client devices, restrict any sort of local admin privileges and enable a tamper protection. So what is the key takeaways? One is GodDamn is the latest evolution of monster beast ransomware leakage, okay, attributed to threat actor Hyadina, okay, and uses PoisonX signed kernel driver in BYOVD attack to disable the security, leverages AnyDesk, PsExec, and NirSoft tool for persistence, lateral movement, and credential theft. Adoption of PoisonX marks a major escalation in defense aviation capabilities are the key takeaways from this video lecture, folks. I hope you have understood regarding this ransomware. Please stay tuned and subscribe to further more videos.